morning, everybody. Big Dog Northeast Colorado Storm Chasers. We are live with you for this morning's June 1st weather briefing. First, happy anniversary, Teresa. I know you're downstairs listening to me, but today is our 35th anniversary, so 35 years of being with my wife today, so it's amazing. And I gotta tell you this, 35 years ago, guess what it was today? A severe weather outbreak in Brush. It was pretty cool. I mean, we had hail and everything that you can. It was like golf ball size hail in town. It was like at 10 at night too. I'll never forget that. So, the night before, and then that night we were under a tornado watch. Excuse me. Let me get that fixed. So yes, that's what happened 35 years ago. Good morning, Sherry. Hope you're doing well. Have a great day today. So let's start off with our sponsors because we could have some sponsors busy after today. 303-298-8573 is American Paintball Coliseum. Okay. FTC Roofing. 720-726-5854. You guys might want to have these guys on standby today, okay? Because today could be a rough day where you're going to need FTC Roofing to help you because it's going to be a rough day. So if I was you, please, when you do talk to them or if you do talk to them today, you might want to say, hey, Big Dog sent me here because you guys are one of his sponsors. So I'm telling you, get a hold of FTC Roofing. Write their number down today because as soon as these storms go through, they could be really big today, and I'll explain to you here in just a minute. It's been a great day for rain for you guys out there, Hannah. We haven't had anything here in Brush. It's all north and east, west of us so far. Everything east of us, but we're kind of in the middle split between. Thanks for the anniversary wishes, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Just in time for a new windshield, maybe again. Hopefully not, Sherry. Let's be careful today. So there's FTC Roofing again, 720-726-5854, 720-726-5854. You're probably going to need them today. Baru International, give them a call at 442-297-3255. Baru International. Also, to our friends at Trace Hall Farmers Insurance, 720-772-0994. Give them a call. Trace, if you need that insurance needs, especially for the hail kicking out today. Peaceful Coexistence, 970-520-7176, 970-520-7176. Another one you're going to need is Rempro, 970-743-3420, 970-743-3420. Brandon, guys, give him a call, guys. He can help you out on cleanup if you have problems today. Great Plains Glass Company, you're probably going to need them, 970-554-2810, 970-554-2810. Great Plains Glass Company, if you need windshields, might want to have their number on standby today because I do think it's going to be a rough day here for northeastern Colorado. Matter of fact, I think it's going to be a rough week for us for severe weather. So let's take a peek. Let's give you guys an update for today so you know what's going on. Let's start first with the Storm Prediction Center. Okay, so this is the latest update for the Storm Prediction Center. They've really expanded it out there quite a bit. It's almost to the metro area now, the yellow. As you can see, there is the threat for severe weather today. A level 2, slight risk today, level 2 on the risk level scale. Let's take a look at the tornado threat. Still there, kind of bubbled it out like a kidney bean style, a little bit bigger than what it was yesterday. So I think it even comes close to that Denver metro area, so we'll see how it goes. Wind, definitely a possibility. Okay, and then let's look. Excuse me, goodness gracious, I'm tired. Hail. Look at that hail hatch, everybody. Okay. That is a level 1 intensity hail hatch. I would not be surprised to see rounds of baseball size hail in some of these areas today. Okay, so you can see it right here. We're going to have upslope coming on the mountains. We've got easterly winds right now. Winds are out of the east, so that's bringing in that upslope conditions. Okay, there's a lot of shear in there. Supercells are going to definitely spin, and they're going to just take those raindrops and just keep circulating them over and over. And we could see very large hail. Matter of fact, they said capable of very large hail. Okay, so that's definitely possible. The low-level jet will strengthen this evening along the region as well. So you're going to see a chance of more severe weather later on this evening as the LLJ comes through. So we'll see how that affects out here as well. You got a lot of shear out there, so things are just perfect today for things to go south, literally. Okay, so let's take a look at the National Weather Service. This is the latest from them. And again, this is from where I'm living at. I always kind of start with me first because, you know, I love my little town here. So we've got a chance of thunderstorms after 2 o'clock. 2 p.m. chances really increase quite a bit, so we go up. Okay, our dew points as you can see, our dew points are right where they need to be. Okay, they're just bumping all over the place. Matter of fact, they're going to go up to 56 tomorrow morning, and they'll be in the 50s, mid 50s tomorrow. So there's perfect opportunity for severe weather. Okay, so you can see right here. So by 2 o'clock this afternoon, dew points are going to be at 49, perfect time for it to go up. Easterly winds, they're going to be gusting, so there's our increased chance of precipitation. Okay, so let's take a look. Current temperature, 61, 59 humidity, 46 dew point at the Fort Morgan Municipal Airport. 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms, 40 tonight. But look at these showers and thunderstorm forecasts all the way through Thursday nights. Okay, so it's going to be a rough go for those. Oh, I did forget to show you one thing. Tomorrow's also, okay, I know I focused on today, but let's just give you a taste for tomorrow. Tomorrow, same thing. Okay, I mean, it's going to be another round. Okay, hail and wind will be high north, but we do have a slight, a marginal risk tomorrow for us. We'll see if that ups a little bit for us after tonight's storms. And then we look at Wednesday. It kind of bumps just a little bit to the far eastern plains, and mostly Kansas. Okay, but then ready for this? I hate to say it, but look at day 4. Okay, this is day 4 outlook, everybody. Day 4. They're already 15% out for this panhandle of Nebraska. That's 4 days out. That's pretty big already for 4 days out. Wouldn't be surprised to see this extend a little bit further south because they always start conservative with this thing. So if that's the case, Thursday could be looking very rough as well for northeastern Colorado. Day 5, 6, 7, and 8, nothing at this point. Okay, so let's take a look at what they're explaining today. Okay, so we do have a chance of severe weather starting today. Okay, seeing the scattered high base showers and a few thunderstorms going on outside already. Just wanted to check, make sure my screen is looking good. Okay, northern Morgan County, matter of fact, I could see the cells going up again. They're high based. There's nothing that severe on them. Some lightning, thunder, some good little rain. I think Hannah mentioned they got some good rain at Ray this morning. So I do think that's going from the upper level jet. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry, everybody. Okay, so we got 1,500 to 2,000 joules per kilogram. A lot of energy up there, a lot of cape to help this, okay, really get going. Damaging winds, large hail. With these storms, a brief tornado or two possible initially. Okay, at the beginning of the storms, when they're discrete supercells, they have a chance of becoming tornadic. Once they line up and hit together as one group, then they'll become an MCS linear. They'll start working their way as an echo, bow echo style with lots of winds. They'll windbag themselves out, which is normal for that. So if the cyclone were to develop today, okay, if it were, the storms may fire off the DCVZ and then move east-northeast across the plains. So we'll see what happens if the DCVZ goes off, okay? And that's that Denver cyclone we talk about on the radar when we see it. Okay, we can see that Cape again, still good tomorrow, 1,500 to 2,000. And then we go into Thursday and Friday, 1,500 to 2,000 joules per kilogram. I mean, it's there. It's going to be literally for the next 4 days, we should see some thunderstorms. Who's going to get it? We don't know. Okay, I'll show you the models, what they're saying, but it could be a rough go for several of us. So let's take a look at the NAM for today. This is the NAM predicting out. There's the first storm in Morgan County it's showing. Okay, southern Morgan County still. Kind of works its way into Logan County a bit, as you can see, and then works its way out. Okay, that is for that. Now, that doesn't go out to the next few days. I'm just showing you today's chances. Let's look at the HRRR, see what the HRRR says. I hate when the HRRR does that when I do that. I got to start it all over again every time. Okay, so here we go. This is the HRRR. You can see the storms initiate right there. Kind of into Morgan County, southern Morgan County, Adams County. You can see those storms right there getting themselves going. There they go. And then they line out. See that line right there that as they line out? And then continue on. It's going to be continuous through the night, guys. Okay, so I do think that there's a chance. Okay, and then we restart it all over again. Wash and respin. Okay, so let's take a look at the dam. 3 kilometer CONUS. Here we go. This one shows in Weld County more. You can see it going. There we go, firing off. They get going, then they linear out. Quite a few little thunderstorms in there, built in. There's a good one going through Morgan County and Logan County later on, continuing through most of Logan County. And then we start wash, respin cycle. So that's what is expected today. Okay, so we'll see what happens. I think if you're in this area where we are, you got a pretty good shot of thunderstorms. And I'll show you the current weather radar right now. And this is, oops, that's a terrible one. Let's back up. This one has a better one over here on the National Weather Service. When I hit that one, for some reason, it goes to this small little mini radar there, and I don't like that it does that. So let's go right here. Here we go. Okay, that didn't work either. That usually shows me a good radar. So it did not. So I don't know what's going on with this radar right now. It's been causing some issues for me. So let me, oh, I know why. Hold on. There we go. Now I feel better. Now you'll see a nice radar. I'll show you this on the left here. There we go. So let's zoom in here. This is NexRad. You can see that storm I was talking about in Morgan County a little bit ago, in Weld County. Grover probably getting some nice little rain out there. So you want to enjoy that little rain out there as it's going through. You can see those storms are moving east, northeast, okay, through the area there. So we'll keep you posted. Again, these are just beginning stages of things as they're going through. So they'll definitely get worse throughout the day. Okay, so there you go. That's what to expect. There's your threats. Large hail, damaging wind, isolated tornadoes today, guys. Timing between 2 and 8 o'clock today. Okay, there's your time. Are we exact? Heck no, we're never going to get that. We just know between 2 and 8 o'clock. If you're out where I'm at, probably 2 p.m. Okay, if you're out by Julesburg and places like that, maybe a little bit later on, so we'll see. Again, thank you all for the anniversary wishes for Teresa and I. We appreciate that. Yes, we're celebrating 35 years today, so we got to get Riley over to the, she's got to get her hair done here as well. Special weather statement for Northern Morgan, Central Logan, and Western Weld until 9 o'clock this morning. Yes, probably is true. There's special weather statements on these things. Again, they're not severe. I don't think they'll go severe, guys. I think they're just good rain producers, some small hail, some good winds with them, enough to get you a little bit of a soaker. So please accept those as they come through, because that makes a big deal for all of us to get some of that good moisture for northeastern Colorado. So with that being said, I'll take a couple of questions real quick. It's 8:30 almost, so got a couple more minutes here, so I'll open it up for any questions if you have any questions real quick. So let's put that back on to our sponsors. So we want to give the love to our sponsors and share it out there. So let our sponsors know that we are proud of all the things you do. So thank you so much to our sponsors. It's a big thing for us. Oh yeah, well, happy anniversary, Stan, to you guys. You had 35 years. Congratulations to you guys as well. That's awesome. That's awesome. Congrats. Okay. Again, I want to thank everybody for the stars that people have been sending us. We've been getting Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. People have been donating to us there. If you have the money and you're able to do so, please help us out. That fuels the fleet. We're doing great this month. When we do live broadcasts like this, we don't get as much from Facebook. It's usually the analytics. It's when you hit the likes and all those things. So that does make a difference for us. The hearts, the likes and things. That helps us more than anything at that point. But if you can donate stars, there's a button at the bottom that says click stars to donate. Boom, you send it. Goes right to us. We get it all. They don't keep any of it. Facebook, they send it straight to us directly. Same with Cash App. Same with PayPal. Same with Venmo. Okay, so it's really easy to do, to click on the links there. If you buy merch, we get about 20% of it back from Baru International. So those folks are great. So we'll see. Yeah, Susan, I'm the same way. We need it. I would say around 2 to 3 o'clock, maybe 4 for you, Susan, out by Fleming. Hopefully you're like us and get one of those storms. Wet, rainy storms, but I don't want to see big hail. But I do think whomever gets under one of those discrete supercells, you're going to get those big hail stones. Okay, what size? I mean, honestly, I think they could get up to tennis ball size hail today. So if you've got vehicles and you see that you got a big storm coming your way, we'll tell you we'll try to put the warnings up as best we can and let you know where to be prepared. And that's what we do. We want to make sure that you're safe. We'll try to get you some notification. Again, are we going to be exact? We're going to give you a rough estimate and say, look, if you're in this area, you might want to prepare for that. So good morning, Amanda. So those are things that we want to make sure that everybody understands. So again, if there's large hail coming, we will do our best to let you know. Again, we're going to try our best. It depends how busy we are too, guys. I mean, if we have tons of storms going, it's hard for us to really go, but we're going to try to read those warnings to everybody. But I do think today it's all going to focus around us here in eastern Colorado. So I don't see us going out of state at all today. I think it's all going to be here in northeastern Colorado. Matter of fact, I don't want to say confident, but I'm pretty confident that it's going to be Morgan County, Washington County area where I'm living here. So thank you so much for that, Amanda. I appreciate it. How's the weather going to be down in Yuma today, Debbie? I think it's going to be later on this afternoon also, probably around 4 and 5-ish, probably out in that area depending. It could be linear by then, which is great. It'll be a wind bag, so if he's on power lines, obviously, yeah, we want to get him down from there while the storm blows through. But it won't be I don't think it's going to be as severe, but it just depends where it forms. That's all the biggest thing I could say. It depends where it forms. Well, it's on its own for that moment, those storms. It's going to crank itself, do what it does, and then it's going to get sucked into other storms, and then it's going to lose its punch. So that's kind of how I see that happening for the day. So kind of be on my own today, too. I think Little Dog 1, he's working camp. He works Camp Invention over at the school, and he loves doing that. Hi, Abby. Yes, Akron, I think you're going to be kind of like Morgan County between 2 and 4 o'clock today. Between 2 and 4 o'clock. So I think later on, too, Amanda, like I was mentioning, I think Logan County is going to be kind of in the brunt of the rain when it linears itself out, but it depends where that storm sets up at. I mean, it could dump the hail on you too, so we'll see. I think the biggest hail threats right now are probably Weld, Morgan, Adams, Arapahoe, and parts of Washington County, the western side. If those storms initiate there, that'll probably be our biggest hail area. But as they move east and line up together, then they'll lose a little bit of punch, and then it will get less chances of big hail. So we shall see how it goes. Okay. I was up I've been up for 2 hours, Amanda. So I already got the lawn mowed the lawn, got it done, and I was getting ready to take Riley. She's got to go get her haircut today. Miss Riley's got to get her haircut, so she has to go to get her hair done today. She goes to the groomers. So this is my Miss Riley. That's my Riley bear, my Riley bug. So she has to go to the groomers. She's saying hi to everybody. Her little paws are not the best, everybody. They're bad. So she can't walk as great. So she's one that we take really good care of, and she knows it. She's loved super bunches here at our house, huh, baby girl? So she's got to go get her bling today. So she's excited to go to the groomer. So that's it from Big Dog Northeast Colorado Storm Chasers. I want to say thank you all to our sponsors. Of course, we appreciate everything you do. Without you, we couldn't be where we're at. So have a great day, everybody. And again, as soon as severe weather breaks, watches, warnings, any of those things, we'll try to keep you posted as best we can. So, all righty. So that's it. Have a great, blessed day, everybody. Be careful. Stay safe. Thanks for watching. Bye now.